Hey guys, this is the Hyacinus here, coming live from another update from my 4-day vacation. Now it may not be much because there's only 4 days, and I would probably say this is on a 3-day weekend. But you guys were wondering how come I'm not making any new videos for my content for the past few weeks. I guess I could actually explain, but it's not gonna be a type confusing. So this is a small town. I'm staying over for 3 days maximum. And I had to go back to my plane. Now, you might be wondering how come I'm not even making my content for my channel. Well, it's kind of simple. You see, the reason why I haven't made my content for my channel was because, for starters, I just came here by approximately night 9:30 p.m. latest, and because I was in the Pacific time zone, it was like approximately the maximum of say 12 o'clock. So I was kind of exhausted, but it was actually my aunt I was actually exhausted. I was not really exhausted. I was actually had I was running. So if you want to know why I haven't been making any new content, well, this video might give you a good insight. So, a lot of things will going to happen. The good news is that I will make some new content while I'm in this vacation. I don't know how, but I'm going to make it happen. So, this is also a preview of what's going to happen from the start. For starters, I'm going to make some arms capital ARMS rank matches prank. Now, I managed to get to approximately... What? Hold on a sec. No talking out on school days from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Except bona fide service dogs. All other times, dogs must be leashed, owners must clean up, and we will wait. Yeah, sorry. I lost my train of thought. Actually, you should have questioned me. What? Figures. So, the majority of the times, I'm in this small town for Copenhagen. And I had to admit, the neighborhood seems to be actually decent for half. Now this is only the suburbs, so I don't really expect anything too fancy. The house is nicest, there's some construction, the neighbors are kind of nice compared to New York City. Can't blame them, but everything does fantastic. Now, once this is kind of over, I may or may not make some videos once I came back, because there's this Two Mouth Gym sponsorship that needs to be fulfilled, and approximately I have a lot of stuff to get this covered. One being that when I come back on the 4th of July, I will not be back by the 5th. Which I'm going to be busy because I have to do some gym workouts, yada yada yada, constructions, and vice versa. So I'm going to be busy doing some paperwork, but I will try to make videos. And another good part about it, there's gotta be a Tell Dawn videos and the Game and Phones game made by Telltale Games. So you will see some commentary, but until then, there will be some new content along the way. And the fact that I'm going to be back, I'm going to try to give you a tour while I have some minutes. So while I'm giving this update, I guess I could spare some time of what's in the state is or what the actually is. Figures. So if you didn't know, the suburbs could have some quality time. I know there's nothing really special about the suburbs of Seattle. And I actually say this because the majority of the times I'm more into the city areas of it. And I'm not that huge into, let's say, the actual expertise. I'm more into the actual spots. So, to make this understood, this is the part of the suburbs I've never been to. Now, I've been to the other suburbs in New Jersey and Coney Island, including the ones in Long Island. maybe Babylon. But this is kind of different that I encountered from Babylon. I never actually see this part of the suburbs. Maybe because I only live in a city such as Manhattan. But 99% of the time, it's such that I never knew there could be an alternate population. Because normally when you go to Manhattan by, let's say, Wednesday morning, it used to be populated by people, by every single child, maybe the tourists. But here in Cookland, Washington State, it's pretty much deserted. It's either the fact that most people go to recreation centers with family, and half of the time, most people don't really, I don't know, they don't really does. You don't really see a large crowd, and this is only the 4th of July week, the day, so it's gotta be a huge hectic holiday going anywhere. I would say that the scenery is superb, even though they have a basketball hoop that nobody uses, possibly the neighbors, but I would recommend it. I'm just going to the whole entire field is just an update into why I have been posting new content for the past, I don't know, 72 hours. But it's also a insight tour of what the Cookness area is all about. There's some residents you can see so far, but, and honestly I should mention is that however Cookland, as in the state of Washington, is pretty much Crow orientated. There's a higher Crow population between Washington State, and maybe if you go into the suburbs, you will expect to see some crows or hackling with the ravens and crows. So there's a high population of crows. I mean, here in New York City, we usually get pigeons that will cuckoo and shit or spread a fecal matter on the pedestrians or the citizens around Manhattan. But here we get crows. We get ravens. So if you're into the golf subculture, this is one of those things. If you're into crows or ravens or want to have both for free, you could try to get one yourself. Either way, I'm not even sure. Besides the actual clear sky and the scenery, it's the only state that has the most stable temperature. I mean, compared to New York City, you will usually get the highest degrees during the summer solstice, either 96 degrees or 80 degrees, the highest, and it will be hot as hell, in which that you couldn't even survive it. In Washington State, it's only 70 degrees. Hell, even in winter time, it's not even that bad during the winter solstice. The temperature is always that great, so it's more okay. And that's what I always enjoy about Washington State. It has great temperature, it doesn't really suck, it has all the nice stuff, and it has a great population. I think the community is actually well received, but that's about it. The best part, you never see people blasting their music around. That's nice. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say about it. I'm not a huge suburban fanboy, such as myself. Case in point, I will go to making new videos, but that's a heads up. The quality you will see in the next video will not be in the best quality. There will be some body-sided audio from the YouTube video, and I can't usually guarantee about anything else. There will be some new content, but the only thing I can guarantee you is that there will be some new vids and just some new updates. And I might post new content on my Instagram, so you have to be patient. Either way, the only thing I can guarantee you is that you come to Washington State if you plan a family trip. I don't know what the hell you actually do with this spare time, but hey, if you actually want to travel, spend a few bucks on overpriced air flights, be my guest. Come to Cookland, where they have recycle bins or whatnot, and come to anywhere. If let's be aware that if you're going to contact some resources, there's a lot of insects toys or insects populations coming up. Maybe the garter spiders. So if you have arachnophobia, your only best bet is to proceed with caution and make sure. I can't usually guarantee your experiences, so your only best bet is to enjoy the series. Until then, this is pretty much where I end the video. So if you guys like more, I keep you more updated with my content. I will pretty much see what I can do to bring you more entertainment. Until then, this is the High As It Is. Tat, and I hope I see you guys soon in the next vid. Peace out.